Okay, so now let's create a new sequence variation, a new version of the sequence, to see if it's propagating to the shots. So we create a new stage, and we're going to... So we could open the Maya scene, the original one that is generating the first sequence, or if we just want to create override, we can just start from the sequence version 1. Okay, let's set the time correctly. So here it's our original sequence, and we are going to, so let's hide the guide, and we are going to move the fridge. So let's go to live transform. So I want on every shot, finally the fridge is here, on every shot. That's it. So now you just save your session layer as sequence 2. Yes. And so now we can take a look at the shot. So I'm going to remove this Walter stage, create a new one for the shot version 1. Okay. And actually we don't have the UI right now to switch. So this layer, shot 1, is sublayering the sequence. There's no way directly from the UI to edit the USD data. It's technically possible, and we should have that soon. So right now it's in the Maya scene. So I save the shot. So if we open the shot, there's a little refresh issue. Let's remove this. Yes, okay. It was a little refresh issue that we will fix in the release. So now I can just replace my sequence sublayer by the version 2, and now it's updated in my shot, and I can save my session layer to shot A version 2. So if we take a look in USD view, let's open the shot version 1. The asset got some high-res textures, so that's why it's a little bit slow to load and to play. Okay. So yeah, we've got it. We forget to put the timeline, to set the timeline, so let's resave it. Let's do it with version 2. Set session layer start and time, and save session layer as shot. Let's override it. It's a demo. We can override file. Okay, so let's reopen it. Shot 2. Now we've got to play timeline in USD view with our asset. That's pretty much it for the whole pipeline workflow. One last thing, I can show you how to get back a Maya model from the stage. So let's start simple with let's create it from scratch. What you can do is define your prims like that. You can say, for example, my character Mary will reference this USD file in here. Not this one, because I don't have Maya models for this. Yeah. This one is better to be more easy to explain. So if I take, for example, this asset, yeah, this one, okay, and I switch the variant to standard. What you can do is add some, so first you can import, get in Maya, you can import as USD. What he's doing is just deactivating the prim in the stage, and at the same location there's a Mary Walter locator with that is referenced, actually the layer that is referenced, the prim that is referenced in the layer is a child of our locator, and you can't move it. It's not editable. You can modify the geometry, but you can't move the transform. In this case, let's just move it. So it can be useful if you want to snap to the mesh point to place an asset. You can just import it as a real Maya mesh. Okay, and then let's go to the stage. So now if you delete the locator, in the outliner there's no more geometry, and in Walter the prim is reactivated and is using the edit that you made in the Maya scene, the transform modification. So there's this system. Let's reset the prim. And there's another one. It's really just a quick proof of concept. You can set a property which is called set Maya model and pick a model. So if I take the refrigerator model, open, now the icon change for the component. There's a little M. That means that this asset can be importable. Its original Maya model can be loaded back. So if you go to get in Maya as Maya model, so again it's going to deactivate the prim, but here it's not an import using the Pixar USD importer. It's the Maya model. So that is referenced. So that means that if it's a rig, if it's a character, you can animate and move. Yeah, you can animate directly. So the stage can round trip Maya asset and USD asset like that. Thank you very much.